Hey, what's going on, guys? Today we're going to be unboxing the HG Build Divers Leo NPD, standing for Non-Player Divers Mobile Suit. So I guess these are just kind of like autonomous practice mobile suits used in the Build Divers story. I've not actually seen them in use in the anime yet, but here we go. Basically, it's just a variation of the Leo where we've got some different head options and some different shoulder options, and that's pretty much it. So if you guys saw my review or any of the other reviews about the Leo, it's going to be pretty much exactly the same as that. Just like I said, we've got a new color scheme here, which I'm not really too particularly into, but hey, that's why we paint. And then it's got the new different head options, and even the head options too. I don't know, I've got some feelings about that, but we'll take a look at all of those here in a minute. So first, just the box art. Here you can see all four of the different head options there, and it looks like maybe the different shoulder options are all represented here as well, it looks like. Kind of wish they would have included a different weapon option or something in here, just to make it a little bit different. Otherwise, it's just the head and shoulders, and that's just a little bit boring. But I guess it does also have a new backpack as well, so I guess I shouldn't forget to mention that. But as always, guys, a huge thank you to SA Gundam Store for sponsoring this review. Check the link to their site down below. Shop with them. Use that coupon code there, ZakuAurelius10. You can pick this up. They're pretty cheap. It's going to be obviously a little bit more expensive than the regular Leo kit, but only slightly. Here we have on the side, this is number 8 in the line. You also notice that it's a little bit thicker. The Leo box was very, very thin. This one's got a little bit more height on it, just due to probably the one extra runner that's included, I'm going to guess. Here you can see just some shots of the different poses, showing off the same stuff that we know that it comes with: the shield, the beam sabers, the machine gun, and here's just showing the different heads. So it has 4 different types of head, and 3 types of shoulder armor are included, so you get the 3 types. And I believe you have just the regular shoulder armor from the original just Leo kit, and the original Leo head as well. So if you include those, that's actually 5 heads and 4 different types of armor. It's interesting that here, that where they're pointing out all the different weapons and gimmicks, everything that's included, they don't mention anything or even show the backpack. That's kind of weird. Maybe people don't really care as much about the backpack, but actually that's something that would be a selling point for me. Of the heads, I gotta say, probably this last one is the one that I like the most, I would have to guess. And then second would maybe be this one. I don't know. I don't really like the penis head, and I don't really like this Cherno Alpha wannabe head. But anyway, over here we've got an advertisement for other stuff in the HG Build Divers line, HG Build Custom line, I guess I should say. And then on the other side, just look at what the kit is going to look like, all built up, painted up here. It's a very interesting color, and it's another point of the colors for this is the color of the gun is like a kind of like dark gray green color. It's very interesting, strange. And then some information about that, the story, and then the list price, 1,200 yen. So the original Leo kit was 1,000 yen. This is 200 yen more for, like I said, the addition of probably 1 extra runner, I'm gonna guess. But let's find out. So here we got the first 2 runners there. Those are all from the original Leo, so nothing new there. And then we've got some new parts here. So it looks like 1, 2, 3 new runners actually for this kit, it looks like. So yeah, so they're pretty small, so it's kind of like the equivalent of 1 new full runner, but they did give us some nice color separation here with those new parts. So that's pretty nice. The clear part is plain clear, so it looks like if you want to have different options for the mono eye for the new heads, it's going to be represented in stickers rather than different color or clear color parts. So that's pretty interesting. All right, so we'll look at those again in a moment. Let's take a look at the manual here first. We just got the box right there at the top. On the bottom, just a little bit about the mobile suit design there, the Leo NPD, all about that, and then the non-player diver, and then a tutorial battle. So just some basic information kind of about the story. If you're watching the anime, then you probably kind of have an idea of all this stuff already. On the back, we can see the customized plan, obviously based off of the very recently released Leo. They didn't waste any time getting a variation of this out. Moving on down here, we can see just a whole bunch of different weapon options parts from the HG Build custom line being used with this kit. So of course, there's plenty of different customized options. And then we have our color guide there at the bottom as well in Japanese and English. Going in here to our parts list, it says we're gonna have leftover parts there. Yeah, they're just like leftover parts. Oh, the chest is actually different, eh? I guess for whatever reason, I had not noticed that the chest is actually different on this as well. So there you go. There's that. And it has all the parts from the original Leo kit as far as I know. So if you did want to build just the original chest, if you prefer that, or anything from the original Leo kit, you have even more options with this. So the nice thing about this kit, you know, whatever you think about it, is that it gives you a lot of different options, and that's always welcome. You don't have the instructions to build that though, so you might have to refer to the instructions of the original Leo kit if you need. I really don't think it's going to be all that complicated, but here's just starting off with the construction of the torso and the head. So there it gives you instructions for each of the different heads there, and then shoulders, each of the different shoulder options there. and then just going on through the construction through the finishing up the upper body and the legs and the waist section, and then back around to our color page where we're going to build up the backpack. Just a few parts there for that, and then the weapons, again, nothing new with that, and then just showing you how to mount this onto different backpacks and everything. So there you go, let's get a look at the runners. Okay, so for our sticker sheet here, if you remember, the original Leo kit did not come with any stickers, so these are just going to be all for new parts, and it's basically just for the clear parts for the head. So one of the heads doesn't have any clear parts in it, but the other three do, and so you have a different sticker for each of those different three heads. And of course, for our polycaps for the kit, we've got PC7 here, just a few ball joint polycaps in standard gray color. Then we've got SB6 for our clear pink beam saber effect parts, and again, these are a little bit shorter than your typical 1/44 scale beam saber effect parts. And runner A here is just, of course, from the original Leo kit, all the main armor parts on here, including some few parts that we won't be using for the kit, the original Leo head and the original Leo torso. It's in this kind of very light bluish gray color, so it's a very generic plain color, but I guess that makes sense for what the mobile suit is. Runner B, again from the original Leo, is in this very brown color, so it's a very unique color for like joints and hands and things like that. We don't normally see this very often for Bandai's kits. And then runner C is in 4 different colors here, a couple white parts there at the top. Those would be for the original Leo's head. I'm not sure. Yeah, just looking back at the manual, we're not actually going to be using those parts at all, so it is kind of interesting why they didn't just omit those parts completely. But if you do want to build the original Leo head, those parts there that were red are now going to be white on there. And then we also have the original Leo's just little clear part for the eye, which is just in plain clear there. So yeah, it's kind of interesting why they didn't just omit those parts for this, but it's nice that they kept those included as different, more options for you. And then of course there's more brown, and then just this kind of, it looks like it has a very slight tint of green to it, but it's kind of a dark grayish, slightly metallic color there for those few parts on the side. Then we got runner D1, which is in this light blue color. Some new parts obviously there for the chest, the different heads, and the different shoulder parts. And then we've got runner D2, which is this bit over here, which is looking like parts mostly for the backpack, for the most part anyway. And finally, runner E is just our new clear parts for the new heads. So that gives us a total of 7 different colors in this box, which is pretty interesting for a very simple 1200 unit high grade. To have 7 different molded colors is not very common. So there you go, that's the Leo NPD. And I gotta say, if you guys paint, this seems like it's probably the definitive version of the Leo to get, because it gives you a lot of different leftover extra options, and only for like a couple hundred yen more. So if it was the choice between this kit costing you $10, or I'm sorry, the original kit costing you $10, or this kit costing you $12, I mean, if you don't really need the new parts, then just get the regular Leo, but you can get this, and it comes with everything from the original Leo, plus a whole bunch of different new parts in there for different head and shoulder options, and yeah, there you go. I still can't believe that I didn't notice that the chest is different. I did think it looked a little bit odd with this bit here in the middle, but I don't know, it just didn't really click with me anyway. So there you go. So I do definitely prefer the original chest personally, so I don't know, we'll have to see how it goes. But what do you guys think about this? I'll let you guys know my thoughts in the review coming up next. Leave any questions and comments you guys have down in the comment section below. Are you guys buying a dozen of these, or just sticking with the regular Leos? What do you think about army building this compared to the regular Leo? It's basically the same thing, but I guess if you wanted to army build, why not get one that has a little bit more variation, so you can not build the same thing again and again and again and again, right? But anyway, again, thank you to USA Gundam Store. Thank you guys for watching, and hope you're having a great day. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Hey! Thanks for watching, guys. Remember, if you want to check the kit out for yourself, you can head over to USA Gundam Store. Use that coupon code ZakuAurelius10. Save yourself 10%. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.